What happened to the Dawah team? They used to be so brave in challenging Christians about our belief. But of late, they're all timid and running scared.
This man promoting pedophilia.
Yes.
I ask United Kingdom. United Kingdom.
All right.
Child Protection Service. Be careful with this man.
He's on record as talking as an example in making an argument about masturbating on babies. That's Ali Dawah. The Jews in Argentina, the Jews in Hungary, both of whom have already been attacked by Hezbollah. But he won't condemn them.
He said to me,
what did he
he
say?
want to
Poncho.
punch my teeth. But I said to him, if you punch me, you will get the response. You will get the response.
All right, defend yourself.
Why you're a coward? He's a coward.
Who? Bora? Nah.
He's a coward.
Nah, we got Bora. We love Bora.
This man said,
Yeah, what did he say? What did he
This man
say?
said-
Kryptonite.
if my daughter
Yes.
reach the age of menstruation at the 9-year-old,
Yeah.
reach the menstruation,
Yeah.
I will tell her,
Yes.
you're ready to get married.
Is that what he said?
This man
Wow. Is that true,
said,
Bora?
if my daughter
Yeah.
reach the age of puberty at 9,
Okay.
I will tell her you're ready to get married.
Wow.
Look how Islam destroys
Is that true,
mind.
Bora? I don't believe that, Bora.
Look how this satanic Islam
I don't believe that.
destroys his mind.
Wow.
He said
What did he say?
he want to give his daughter, when his daughter 9-year-old, and have menstruation. He said, I will tell my daughter, you are ready to get married.
My brother,
Look how
even if
Islam destroyed the mind. I asked
his daughter hold a doll in her hand,
service to watch this channel.
are you still going to give her in marriage?
Child Protection Service
All right.
to watch out for this man, for Ali Dawah.
All right.
Because he said,
What did he say?
if my daughter
Yeah.
will have menstruation
All right.
at the age of 9,
All right.
I will tell her,
Yeah.
you can go marry.
Wow.
Look how most Islam destroyed his mind.
Wow.
Look how this satanic Islam destroys his
Your thing
mind.
has failed you,
He
Borat.
wants to give his daughter to marriage at 9 if she has menstruation.
No, that's not true. I
Shame
don't
on
believe
you.
that.
Shame on you
Shame on you.
and you.
And he challenged me to fight outside the park.
Wow. Is that true,
He
Borat?
challenged me outside the park to fight.
Wow.
He said to me,
What did he say? What did he say?
want to
Poncho.
punch my teeth.
But
But I said to him,
What did he say?
I am not just a Christian
All right.
that you can walk away. If you punch me, if I go, then you will be responsible. You will get the response. You will get the response.
Borat, defend yourself.
I am not that kind of Christian that you can walk over me. Yes, look how Islam destroys his mind. Answer. I am here
Borat,
to
defend yourself,
debate you.
Borat. I don't believe him.
He's a coward. I just want to this man to
believe it,
come
Borat.
to debate
Yeah.
about this Muhammad having a sex with 9-year-old child. I challenge this man.
Oh, Borat.
Okay, I wait.
Say something, Borat.
I wait. I wait, Ali Dawah.
Wait.
He said, dog.
Yeah, he said that.
He's Muhammad.
Okay.
Took up water ablution,
All right.
which contains
What did he go say?
menstrual clothes, dead dogs,
Then what?
dead dogs, and poo of the people. He's Muhammad took ablution.
You got water.
Yeah, he took a water ablution, which contains
Dead animals.
menstrual clothes, dead dogs, and the poo of the people.
Nah, I don't
That
believe
is
that.
Muhammad.
I don't believe that. Borat, is that true? I don't believe that. That's disgusting.
So you're gonna defend your Muhammad?
Yeah, he will.
He's a coward.
No, he will. That's okay.
He walked away last.
He's
When
alive.
okay, I wait.
wait.
I walk.
Yeah.
I wait.
Yeah, wait. No more. What else? You could be like. So you think he's gonna punch you your
He said, lose the teeth.
knock you out.
No, he don't know. But he doesn't know. I'm not kind of Christian. If you punch me, and I will say them punch my other part outside. Yeah.
You give a Hadith.
Then he will see. He will see. Let him lose his fees. Then we're gonna see.
Right. Hey, what you biting? He said. What you biting? He said.
Violent. Christians are violent.
Your Muhammad was a violent. Your Muhammad was a violent.
Why don't you take Bruce Lee and go away?
Your Muhammad was a violent.
Was he violent?
Why do you follow a violent man?
No, you're the violent one.
Why you follow
Coming
a
over here,
demon
threatening
possessed
the guy
man?
over here.
Why you follow
Yeah?
demon possessed man?
No, why are you threatening
Why
the
do you
woman?
follow a man who married with 6-7-year-old child and had a sex with 9-year-old child? Why do you follow?
How old was Mary?
Why do you
How old
follow?
was Mary? How old was Mary? How old was
Can you
Mary?
shut up?
Now you shut up.
Can you shut up? Can you shut up and answer?
You shut up.
Shut up and
You
answer.
shut up.
Shut up
You
and
shut
answer.
up.
The Bible doesn't.
It's like you're 14 years old.
Take
You're 14 years old.
The joke.
You're a paedophile. You're a paedophile.
I am not Muhammad. I am not Muhammad.
Who's a
I am not Muhammad. He said I'm not Muhammad.
The one who's called prophet.
My private part was not in the private part of 9-year-old child, but your Muhammad did.
No, maybe more on those. Maybe more on those. Maybe more. Hey, he's ready.
This man,
Yeah.
this man, brainwashed by satanic Islam. This man brainwashed.
Brainwash.
This man said,
What did he say?
if my daughter
Yeah.
will have menstruation at the age of 9,
Alright.
I will tell her, you are already to marry.
Wow.
Look, watch out for this man.
Say that.
This man promoting a
Alright, is that true,
pedophilia.
Maura?
This
I don't
man
believe that,
promoting a pedophilia.
Yes.
I ask United Kingdom, United Kingdom,
Alright.
Child Protection Service, be careful with this man. Be careful with this man. Watch out for this man. He's promoting a pedophilia. He's promoting a pedophilia. Look at him. Look.
He is not prophet.
Look at him.
He is not prophet.
Look at. Look.
The prophet is a
What are
pedophile.
we looking? Kryptonite.
He's not a prophet. What about the victims?
Look at him.
What are we looking? Kryptonite.
You won't answer that, will you?
You can't be crazy with a crazy person.
You're a sex-packing punk.
Oh, Muhammad was a sex addicted. The Hadith
Who
says.
was that demon possessed?
Hadith says.
Who was demon possessed?
Muhammad went
Muhammad was
in
demon
one day.
possessed.
Had a sex with 9 wives.
Muhammad was demon
9 wives.
At the same time.
And he had 1 death. Can you imagine? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch. Keep distance. Muhammad, can you imagine? He's following a man, the sex addicted man, the sex maniac. 1 wife was not enough. 2 was not enough. 5 was not enough. Sex addicted Muhammad. This proved me. The history Al-Tabri says Muhammad married with 15 wives. He consummated with 13. He lives with 11. And he left 9 wives. And what his wife, one of his wife was a child. Aisha, the child bride, who was playing with the dolls. And then Muhammad coming, playing sexually with this child. Are you ashamed? Who have a burqa, give him a burqa. Give him a burqa. Give him a burqa. We have a burqa, give him a burqa. This man is brainwashed by satanic Islam. I can tell to him today, as Christ set me free from this satanic Allah, if he open his heart, his mind, Christ will set him free from the satanic Allah. I guarantee you, when the presence of Christ will come in his life, the satanic Allah will come out his life.
Get an exorcist. Bora, get an exorcism. Oh, you think it's gonna debate you think? Alright.
Ali, we're gonna debate about this when we spoke together.
He can't get no one to do it. I know.
He say I'm a crazy, but this Muhammad was a more crazy. He is Muhammad. He is Muhammad. If you don't like, jump away. If you don't like, jump away. Yeah, if you don't like, go away. Thin skin, go stay at home. Look at them. You have a thin skin, go home. Thin skin, go home. If you come to Prophet, what is sex of 9-year-old child? Would you have a sex of 9-year-old child?
No, that's wrong.
No, it's wrong.
Show me,
Look at here.
Where?
Read. Arabic too.
Where Arab? Where?
There's Arabic. Don't touch. Here's the Arabic for you.
Don't touch him, don't touch.
Where is it? What's this?
You know nothing about
What's this?
You cannot see reader.
No, this is on the prison.
Here is the thing. It's not
No,
It's not read here.
No.
Read here.
Where? That's wrong.
When I speak with the evidence.
Where?
I spoke with you. Look at here.
Why this six between father?
Look at here.
Sorry, why?
Look at here.
Why this between?
Look at here. Why?
Why this six between
Why
father
do
and
you
doctor?
follow?
Between.
Why do you follow
Why
a
this?
man?
Why?
Why do you follow a man who put his eyes on a child? Why do you follow a man
Why this
who
six
took
between father and
9-year-old
doctor? Why
child
six
to
between?
bed?
Why?
Why you are following a man who forced his private part in the private part of 9-year-old child? Why?
Why this one?
Why?
Why
He didn't force.
Why this
In
one?
the private part of Aisha was open. He have the force to come in.
He fondled
She wanted to marry him.
3
It says
years.
in the Quran, and
Sorry?
Aisha is
He
on
fondled
has it.
Aisha
narration
for 3
saying
years.
that, like I married the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
What?
He
Again.
never forced. See what both wanted each other. You get
Both
me?
are wanted. Let me show you. You said both are wanted. Look at here.
Brother, you don't know Arab. You're not following the religion, so you can't
Listen,
interpret.
listen.
Interpret. We interpret.
Listen.
Not you.
Listen.
How he speak, how look at him, it's different.
Listen. Can you read this one?
Look at him. He's shouting.
Chapter. The Marian young lady. 6-year-old child young lady? You must be crazy. You must be a crazy.
How was Mary?
Narrated Urwa.
How was Mary?
The prophet.
How was Mary?
A false prophet. Ask Abu Bakr for Aisha's hand. Abu Bakr said, but I'm your brother. Muhammad said, you are my brother in Allah's religion in his book. But Aisha, she is lawful for me. What was in the mind this sick-minded Muhammad to force his private? Now I'm going to detail 18 plus. If you don't want to hear, just go somewhere else. Now imagine 53-year-old man's body. Imagine. And imagine 9-year-old child body. What was happening when it penetrated a 9-year-old child? Just imagine. And you are following Muslims.
Ask him again, Kryptonite. He's ready.
It's ready.
He's ready.
He's ready. Go on,
Put
Bora.
him with the cable.
Give us that one.
3 minutes you can choose.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Look at the camera. Pick it up, yeah? Look at the camera, yeah.
Give us that one, Bora.
Look at the camera. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Ali, we're gonna speak about Muhammad and Aisha or not?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Are you gonna do that? Oh yeah.
Give us that one.
This man is a coward. He's a coward. Coward. Promoting a pedophilia. He's promoting. Shame on you. This man won't give marriage his daughter at 9 when she get menstruation. He said, I will tell my daughter you are ready to marry. Watch out for this man.
He got hurt for my
He
friend.
is promoting a pedophilia. This man, Ali Dawah, watch out.
He got hurt for
United Kingdom.
Peace, no violence, man. No
United.
violence.
I am not. I am
Christian
still
are
looking.
violence, man.
Look the distance.
Peace.
Look, has Muhammad a peace?
Talk about yourself.
Had Muhammad a peace? Had Muhammad peace? Had Muhammad peace?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When he let's slaughter the 600 so many Jews.
Do you have any
Peace.
forensic evidence
Have
about
a
this?
peace.
Do you have any forensic evidence
Why
about
Muslims
this?
say
don't.
peace be
You don't
upon
have no
him?
evidence about
Peace
this.
be upon him. Peace be upon him. I'm sure he wanted peace, but he will burn in hell for deceiving billions of Muslims on their way to hell.
So what about that 100 million people who died in Europe? First World War, Second World War. You don't talk about this. You talk about the 600.
Islam.
Hello?
We are here to preach Islam here.
You go find. You guys killed the Jewish people anyway. You started in the Jewish people.
Why you mad?
Christians.
Why? Listen. If somebody a Muslim become a Christian or leave the faith of Islam, Muhammad said kill him. Don't talk.
When you become a Christian,
When Muhammad said kill the one who leaves the Islamic religion. Do you agree with him?
No, that's wrong. Where is it?
What is
Do you have any forensic evidence?
One moment.
One moment.
One moment. I'm
You're a
gonna show
violent
you.
man, man. I can't talk to you.
Stay here. Let me show you. What's in another map? One moment. Do you want to see? Do you gonna accept? Chim, you are standing. One moment. I'm gonna show you.
Show him.
Now let me show you. By the way, that's Allah. It's your Allah. That's Allah. It's Allah. Allah, that's your Allah. Right here. Allah snake bar. Allah snake bar. Allah snake bar. Pork meat. Cheeseburger. Camel piss. Camel urine. A Big Mac. Cheeseburger. Chicken wing.
Alright, show him the apostle.
Now look at here. Can you read this one? Where? This or this? Both of them. I have more.
This street person, he said that this prophet, he said that's not good. That's wrong. Maybe
It's so wrong, huh? It's so wrong, huh? It's so wrong, huh? Don't touch. Look at here.
النووي صحيح قال رسول
You see
الله.
that Sahih?
No
Authentic.
صحيح.
Read Arabic too.
خطأ.
No
Ibn
saki.
Abbas said,
No saki.
the messenger of Allah, that means the messenger of Satan, said, whoever changes religion, kill him. Ali narrated Ikramah that Ali burned some people who apostatized
You can't leave Islam now.
from
You're
Islam.
stuck.
The news reached Ibn Abbas. So he said, if it were me, I would have killed them according to the statement over the blah blah. Muhammad said, whoever changes religion, then kill him. Why?
No, because he's traveling.
I can talk to you. I don't speak English. I don't speak English. It's terrible. But
My English is also not the best. So we can.
I leave my religion. I'm Muslim, and I leave my religion.
You're a Muslim?
I'm Muslim, alhamdulillah. If I leave my religion, I'm Muslim, and I go start fight with Muslim people, should be I kill. But if I leave my religion, okay, listen, and I leave my religion, and I leave everyone, you like that, you like Maoist, you like anything, up to you. But if you can fight with me, I fight with you.
Finish? Okay, you just made a statement in the
I took
air.
you, why took me?
No. Show me the things what you said here.
I show you what?
You said if somebody leave, you're gonna fight. Then show me these things
You
here.
can speak Arabic, I can read, I can speak English, I can read English.
You read Arabic?
Yeah, show me.
You read Arabic?
Show me where. Yes,
You read Arabic. Look at here. Read Arabic.
النووي 40 نووي يا صاحبي 40 حديث نووي صافي only 40 لا حديث نووي
You can read Arabic?
Where is it?
I understand now.
No. Let me speak and then you speak. You said if somebody let me speak and then you speak. Sorry?
You're inciting to people
What do you mean?
with that statement.
That's Muhammad said.
No,
If somebody,
that's a lie.
No, it's not lie. Look at
Here
here.
in England,
Look at
it
here.
says, "Thou shalt not kill."
That's about Muhammad.
That gives you permission to kill anybody.
I am not. I'm exposing the satanic religion
That
of
gives you
Islam.
permission to kill anybody.
That's Muhammad
That
said.
gives you permission
Muhammad
to kill
said.
anybody.
Okay,
So
come
what
back.
do the Muslims
Come
do?
back, to come back.
They do. They kill
To come back.
everybody. Yes, they
Muta.
kill everybody.
Muta.
That gives you permission to
Don't
kill.
don't touch.
Listen,
Why do you
it
touch
doesn't
it?
matter. That gives you
Don't touch.
permission.
Don't touch.
I'll
Don't
call
touch.
the
Don't touch.
police.
Muta.
He's inciting people to kill.
Muta. You do that. Would you allow your daughter to muta? Don't touch it.
Don't record.
Don't touch.
اسمع انت ما تلمسها حد لو اتكلم
If you don't want that, you move away. Why this one? He's a joke. He's a joke. He's a joke. He's a joke.
Those are the words that Saint Taki now who's going to try and chuck it with me. Alongside Arab Nazi, who's going to test his local flock.
Why are you touching me?
Two of the man them's going on turbo. Two of the jab man come out.
Why here? Why? For the camera. Why I'm not threatening. Because
That's what you're doing.
Why are you facing me here?
Forget it.
Why are you pushing
Your man,
people?
come outside.
Why are you pushing
Forget it, bro. No point.
Do you agree with him pushing
He
people?
touch him face
Do you agree with him pushing people? Do you think you're scary?
I'm not scary.
Do you think you're scary?
You're
But
trying to
I'm
scare me?
asking you, do
Are
you
you trying to
think
scare
that
me?
you're scary?
You're trying to scare me?
Do you think
I
you're
never scare from
intimidating
Christians.
right now?
I would never scare from Christians.
Do you think you're intimidating right now?
Fuck off, man.
You're never scared of Christians? Is that
Look
because
at
we're an
language.
inferior people?
Shut the fuck
Or
up.
Look the language of Muhammad. Language of Muhammad is here.
Inferior. Is that why you're never scared of Christians?
I never chatted to you. You came to me.
Is that why you
came to me.
Are Christians
You came to me.
inferior?
You came to me.
Are Christians inferior?
Not
Is that why you said
He's a teen.
I would
Not
never
at
be
all.
scared of
He's a
Christians?
teen.
Not at all. Question from you.
We are not inferior.
I respect Christians.
No, you said from Christians.
Christians are
That's
better
what
than
you
you.
said. Everyone
Christians
heard
are better than
you.
you.
Did you hear him say
Shame on you.
Christians?
Christians
You
are better
said
than
Christians.
him. He's fucking violent, this guy, man. He's a violent guy, this man.
So,
Alright, let's have more about Tawhid.
why don't you?
That's the right time. I don't think he's debating at the moment.
He was the most violent person. He was the most violent person who is splitting a 85-year-old woman with these two camels.
Yes.
Ali, I'd like to talk to you about Tawhid.
I would not like to talk to you.
But I would like to talk to you about Tawhid. Why don't you want to talk to Tawhid?
No,
Everyone keeps telling me I've got to debate people like you, so I'd like to come and debate people
As
like
you can
you.
see, guys,
He likes to give that one.
I'm on high demand recently.
Yeah.
But
I don't see anyone.
I have
I
to
don't see
reject
anyone
some-
desperate to talk to you. Why don't you want to talk to
Well,
me?
you look a bit desperate. Well, I'm telling you, I don't want to talk to you.
Why don't you want to talk to
Because
me?
you're a waste of time.
I want to ask
You're
you
a
about
waste of time.
Tawhid.
You're a
You
waste
ask
of
Christians about Trinity.
Yes.
I
You're a
ask
waste of
Muslims
time.
about Tawhid. What's wrong with that? Why don't you want to talk to me?
You are a crusader supporting maniac. You support
Really?
crusaders, yes.
Really?
Yes.
And you don't support Hezbollah?
No, I don't. Who said I support Hezbollah?
You did.
And
Do you
that's why,
support
and that's why I
Hezbollah in
don't
their,
talk to you, because
do you
you're
support
a liar.
Hezbollah in their attacks on Israel?
You're a liar.
Do you support Hezbollah in their attacks on Israel?
Israel is a terrorist state.
Do you support Hezbollah in their
Israel
attacks
is a
on Israel?
terrorist state.
So a guy who's
That kills innocent
Ali
people.
Dawa's
Simple as
refusing
that.
to debate me because he says I'm a crusading maniac, which is a slur for sure, but he won't condemn Hezbollah, which is an actual terrorist organization. An actual terrorist organization that kills people. But rather than condemn Hezbollah, he just says that Israel is a terrorist state. In other words, what he's doing, he is legitimizing the attacks of Hezbollah on Israel against the Jews inside Israel. And let's not forget, Ali Dawa, that the first clause almost of the manifesto of Hezbollah is to fight the Jews, not the Israelis.
Ah, okay, the Jews.
The Jews,
Ah, okay.
not Israel.
Alright.
The Jews!
Ah.
The Jews in Argentina! The Jews in Hungary! Both of whom have already been attacked by Hezbollah. But he won't condemn them. So, Ali, would you like to talk about Tawhid, since we know that your excuses are irrelevant? Ali? What happened to the Dawah team? They used to be so brave in challenging Christians about our belief. But of late, they're all timid and running scared. All the time, I receive comments from Muslims, and they say to me, go and talk to Mansour, go and talk to Hashim, go and talk to Ali Dawah. So here I am. And he doesn't want to debate.
Give us Dawah, Bora! Give us Dawah!
Dawah, Ali.
Yeah, give us Dawah, Bora!
Uncle, sing us a song. So, 1, 2, 3.
Notice he doesn't want to debate. Muslims at the park. Muslims at this park go around looking for tourists and those who don't know the Christian faith. And they challenge them on their beliefs. But yet when Christians at the park challenge Muslims, they don't want to debate. They run away. So let's all watch the uncle instead.
Well done, Cole. Well done, Cole.
And this is what
Right,
we need.
Bora, defend Islam, Bora.
We don't need hate. We need dancing.
Defend Islam, Bora.
Uncle, one more for the team. Fight hate with a dance. 3, 2, 1, go.
There's another dance.
Yeah.
I want to
Using this
have respect.
distraction.
Come on, guys. Come on, please, go on. Go, Uncle, go. Let's play for support.
Alright, we have to defend Tawhid.
And you fight hate with singing. This is what we need in the park.
You see, he throws out this slur hate.
Yeah, hate, yeah. Dig it.
Hate, he says.
Hello, coronavirus is here.
What about Hezbollah?
Hey, what about Hezbollah? What about ISIS?
We have Elvis Presley here. We're not talking about Hezbollah, okay?
If you want virus, take this guy.
Ali, quick question for you.
Coronavirus, I know.
No answer.
If you want virus, it's here.
Can they give you any proof to these slurs?
Any
No.
virus. You want virus?
Why am I
Take
challenging Ali
Run
Dawah?
away from these people.
I'm challenging
The virus
Ali
is here.
Dawah about Islamic belief because Muslims in the park, like Ali Dawah, challenge Christians about their belief. That's fair, isn't it? Are we supposed to be in a society of free discourse? If Muslims can challenge Christians, can't Christians challenge Muslims? But yet, listen to the response of Ali Dawah. If I want to challenge Ali Dawah about Islamic belief, he says that I'm preaching hatred. I just want to ask him a question.
About what?
About Tawhid.
Okay.
Very good.
Is that hatred to ask you questions about Tawhid?
Yeah,
Is it?
Tawhid.
Does anyone believe here that simply asking questions about Islam is an act of hatred? No. So why is Ali hiding behind that rhetoric?
He's Borat.
He's hiding behind that rhetoric because he knows that many of you are new to the corner and you don't know how the corner works and you don't know who the figures are. So let me just give you a quick introduction. Ali Dawah is a man who endangered an innocent family because he wanted to make himself famous. So he went to expose the address of Tommy Robinson. But the fact of the matter is, the address that he went to wasn't Tommy Robinson's address. It was an innocent family's address that he endangered. Ali Dawah is on record as talking as an example in making an argument about masturbating on babies. That's Ali Dawah. Ali Dawah is on record as praising a Muslim scholar who talked about beating your slave. That's Ali Dawah. Ali Dawah is a man who, when asked to condemn a terrorist organisation called Hezbollah that has killed innocent people, he refused to do so. That's Ali Dawah. So before you get sucked up to his rhetoric of this guy is about hatred, just be aware of the man that he stood here before you.
Of course. Go on, sister.
What's the question?
I am enjoying the sun, thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay.
Muhammad is the biggest coronavirus.
Tawid.
So,
Tawid.
Ali, would you like to talk about Tawheed?
Who is the killer? Muhammad is the killer. So Muhammad is the biggest.
Ali, would you like to talk about Tawheed now? Have you in your dates? I just want to check. Would you like to talk about Tawheed now? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The great apologist for Islam, silent. How many times now have I tried to debate Ali Dawah about Tawheed? He doesn't want to do it, but he will debate Christians about the Trinity. What can you do?
You like these people?
We'll leave him to his table.
You like these people? Very good. Very good. Very good.